Lord have mercy. Alive in the building. I dance here. You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls, they're feeling that groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, 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 got my boots on the ground. Yes, sir. Lord have mercy. Oh, 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 got my boots on the ground. Fans, please. I hope you got good knees, cause we gon' get it up. Everybody's dancing to that juke joint love. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man, cause the steppers in that building, y'all, and they throwing the fan. Come on. Oh, 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 got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, 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 got my boots on the ground, baby. Wait a minute. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, yeah. Oh. On the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on. Y'all know I don't mind. Yes, sir. Boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Oh, oh, oh.
I better ride, baby.
This the NC beat. I got a freak elite like Pablo Pete. 980 the Neo folders where the Charlotte Leaks. 252 for the Greenville. Hat on blue for the Tar Heels. I can edge them on this paradox like crack foes, like the locks. We knock bolts and the knots. Now I know when he talks how I can't even announce my parent script to reach the dot. Cause when this ball point to close, my mental travel hellish spots like astro projection. Cannot conjoint the two of us if there is no connection. But you can close section. The NCB, the NCB. The NCB, the NCB, whoa, whoa.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, I love you, Mr. Jackson, for real, I do.
I almost got away. If it wasn't for that goddamn Gerald Jackson and the NCB mob, I almost got away. Gots to be more careful.
You almost got away. You thought you were going to leave a gun out. You thought we was going to sweep this under the rug that a 5-year-old girl done lost her life because y'all raggedy ass parents down there in Henderson, North Carolina don't know how to put the guns up. Oh, we're going to talk about it on the night. See, I tried to, we're going to talk about it on the night. I tried to play a little happy song tonight because I'm very disturbed that these negligent ass parents think that they can just leave pistols and guns. We don't even know what type of gun it is, though. But y'all think y'all can just leave guns out here, and these little babies running around grabbing stuff, and they don't even know what they're grabbing, putting it in their mouth. And now your 5-year-old daughter is deceased. Your 3-year-old son pulled the trigger, and your family running over here in my comments want everybody to take stuff down and don't post this and pray. No, I'm praying for the little boy, okay? And God rest Ava's soul tonight. We're going to Henderson, North Carolina tonight because we're going to talk about this mother, Nicole Morgan, Nicole, and your boyfriend that you had posted up all on your Facebook page talking about came into Waylon Lee's life, the 3-year-old young man that shot and killed his sister. But I want to know, where was y'all hoes at? Where was the guns at? Why y'all didn't have it locked up? Was it Joe's gun or was it his gun? Oh, we're going to talk about it on the night. Make sure you share the live because we're going to Henderson, North Carolina. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in on tonight. Didn't come to play no games, okay? We also going to talk about an update in the Shanquella Robinson case. I did speak to y'all a little bit about it last night, but I want to put the document up here for y'all to read. This dismissal that Winter Donovan and Elise Hyatt, 2 members of the Cabo Sits. Remember, we broke that story. I had just got out of jail too. Ain't God good? And now families know there's an outlet that they can come to no matter where you are in the United States, that you can get justice, that you don't have to get turned down and, you know, your story swept under the rug. There are people out here that are putting their lives on the line, getting information out here to the people and to the public and helping people. But these 2 members of the Cabo Sits has filed a dismissal of the lawsuit that Shanquella Robinson's family filed against them. And in their dismissal, they are saying this is the wrong jurisdiction, that the United States is not the place to file this lawsuit, and that it should be filed in Mexico where it happened. They did not deny in their dismissal that there was a fight. They lied. We're going to talk about it though. They lied. And I feel like that if I'm out with somebody and something happened, why I got to be scared to go to the parents and say, Mom, Miss Salamandra, Mr. Bernard, this is what happened. You ain't got nothing to do with it. You ain't put your hands on her. You ain't jump in the fight. So what does it hurt you to do the right thing? You get what I'm saying? Especially when you have a beautiful young lady that ain't did nothing to y'all. Y'all hoes is jealous, especially Dejan. They ugly ass. Sit up there try to change your name, girl. You still look like motherfucking goddamn Sanford and Son, okay? And his damn son. That's you. You still, it don't matter how many times you change your name. We still know you ugly. We still see you on that video putting your hands on this beautiful girl. And I still can't believe that didn't nobody whoop your ass when you came all the way back to Charlotte or wherever your ass live. But we're going to talk about it on tonight. We also going to talk about Thaddeus Mathews' messy ass wife who leaked that damn video of him sucking that damn plastic dildo straw. And now she all up online drinking something out of her glass bottle, drinking some wine, coming up here thinking she gonna spill the tea, said a bunch of nothing. If you gonna come on the blog, baby, at least come up here and spill it like I spill it. All this, oh, I'm gonna withhold this. You already know that man had more than one wife, girl. You was just the legal wife. You was just the legal one. You were just the legal one. He was sucking dildos and eating a lot of more coochie everywhere else. It wasn't just your cuckoo. You done put that video up on that man, then coming online acting like you a concerned ass wife. You ain't no concerned wife. You tried to destroy this man before his death, and then you want everybody to believe you ain't been through the phone, girl. And listen, there ain't no better time to go through a cheating ass nigga phone when he on his deathbed. Because after that video got leaked, what we saw, Thaddeus Mathews in the hospital on hospice, dying from congestive heart failure. And you all up here online want everybody to believe that you so concerned. You put him out. Why you ain't put this concubine out? That's what you called her. Shit, you need to be planning the funeral with his other hoes. You ain't just, you the wife, you the legal hoe. Oh, you the legal hoe. But we gonna need you to plan. Be friendly. Be friendly. Be friendly. Share the wealth with the side chicks. Because you might have been there, but it might have been a little time in their life where they was there for him too. And he probably want them to get a little piece of that cake too. But we're going to play that video that you put. We're going to play that video, that boring ass video that you played. All you did was just let us know that Thaddeus Mathews had hoes on top of hoes on top of hoes. And even in his death, his hoes is still blowing up the line, claiming they don't know that he's dead. Girl, send me the lady who keep on blowing up the line. I think the people need to know who this hoe is, because I'm on your side a little bit, mailman. But you ain't deliver no mail. Y'all ever see the motherfucking mailman? You been waiting for mail. You standing out the door. The mailman coming today. The mailman running today. The mailman finna get up here, bring me some mail today. And he ride right past your mailbox. You ain't got no mail today. Girl, why did you pull up on here and then drop the mail off? Mail! You were supposed to drop the mail off, girl! You ain't dropped nothing off. All you left us inside of that mailbox was some dust. Because when we stuck our hand in there to feel if it was some mail in there, girl, all it was dust. The dust that Thaddeus Mathews left on that phone from knocking it off that coat. He was over there playing with it, not just yearns. Not just yearns. He wasn't just playing with yearns. Babe. And why do you... Girl, since I'm already on you, I might as well just start with you tonight. Since I'm already riding you, I might well just start with you on tonight. Make sure y'all share the live on tonight. Listen, y'all see that link that's pinned to the chat? Okay. Now I'm telling y'all, starting on Tuesday of next week. Okay, let me get the date for y'all, because you know we live on Tuesday. Starting next week on Tuesday, I got to give a couple of house rules before we get started on tonight. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in from the West Coast to the North, to the East Coast, from down south to up north to down south. Shout out to all y'all mean, disrespectful. Y'all just mean up north. Y'all just talk to people. So what else can I get on your burger? What you want? Listen, this is not down south. You gonna get it the way we make it, or you ain't gonna get it at all. It come with everything. You can't. Damn. Take me back to the South so we can get our burgers customized. But shout out to y'all that's tuning in on tonight. I do want to say, like I said, on Tuesday, we will be all exclusive on the NCB, the Beat Mob subscription, okay? The North Carolina Beat is going to subscription based, okay? It's $10, okay? We already know some of y'all ain't got no dollar, okay? But if you got $10 a month and you want to keep on enjoying all of this that I'm giving you tonight and forevermore in days to come, then you can subscribe and you can get all of the exclusive tea. Let me tell you what we're going to do in there. I'm going to be paying some of my subscribers bills. So if you are a top subscriber and a top engager in the group as a subscriber, you might get your bill paid. You might get your mortgage, your rent, your light bill. You need a little bit of money. You need gift cards. I like to do a lot of giveaways, but I think it's only for people that support me. And so I have to also support you all. We got t-shirts that's getting made. So you all will get a t-shirt. It's going to take some time. So I'll reach out, get your addresses and stuff like that so we can get your merchandise to you. So, you know, any new merchandise that I put out, you guys will get it for free. All of the tea. And when I say all of the tea, I got some tea. Okay. And I just think it's not for free. But, you know, exclusive interviews. So any interviews that I do with people, it will be on the subscription. You know, it will be in the subscribers only. Any tea, anything that's messy, that's good, like how I'm gonna respond. Because you know what, I'm gonna wait to Tuesday to respond to the drunk that's coming to Durham tomorrow, girl. And I hope that pastor that's bringing you literally got your liquor in your room, your liquor in your chaser. I hope that. I wonder, is the pastor putting you some Henny and some J and some Everclear in your damn room before you sang and during tomorrow, because we will be watching, girl, and we might go live while you hit that stage to see how drunk you are, and you will be on the show Tuesday along with the pastor that's bringing you, because they done sent me some tea in on him too. And y'all know I got some tea on the pastors that I exposed up there in Winston-Salem that I caught. Y'all know that pastor that I caught walking out the back door of a hotel room with another woman while his wife was in bed preparing his food for them. And they mad at me because I share it with the people. Y'all put it up online. All the people got to do is go find it. I save y'all time. I find it, put it up, and the tea go ride. Okay. So we will be over there. Exclusive videos. Just exclusive stuff. I still will be going live, like to do stories such as what we're doing tonight with the young girl who lost her life, a 3-year-old brother. A gun was left open, in the open, accessible, and he grabbed the gun, shot. I heard some rumors that there wasn't even gunpowder on the young boy. We can't even say that's true because we don't know. It's just rumors that's been told. But I did hear that everybody was tested for gunshot residue powder, and it was, it didn't come back on nobody but the young boy. But we're investigating and we're looking into it and we're watching it, and I have a PI on the motherfucking case. Okay, so at the end of the day, the baddest blogger eyes is on it, even when my eyes is not on it. All they got to do is call me and send me an update. Hey Gerald, this is an update on the case. Okay, so make sure if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe there. It's $9.99, okay? $9.99, or just catch us on the NCB, okay? But all of this live stream and all of this interaction and all of this I'm giving you is not free. I tell y'all all the time, I make money writing. I don't make money doing this. So if I'm gonna be live and I'm gonna get paid for it. Amen. Somebody look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm subscribing today. I can't miss this tea right here. You don't want to miss it. And let me say something. If I catch anybody screen recording videos from my subscribers hub, if I catch anybody sending screenshots, I will strike your page. I have a company that will put a copyright strike on your page. So I will be taking all pages 2025, because it's no point in people subscribing if you're going to come in there and screenshot and share the videos. Okay, it's no point in anybody subscribing, and you're not going to do that because people are paying their hard-earned money. Okay, and now I will be on time. Okay, now when you doing shit for free, you can run late. Okay, but the people's money is on the line. Okay, the people's money is on the line, and they are expecting me to do my job. I promise you, I'm not like that lady Lauryn Hill. Okay, that's just when it's for free. I run a little bit late. Okay, but trust and believe, I'm gonna be on this bitch early. Okay, so right. And it kind of tells the people who really support you and who don't. You know what I'm saying? Moderators on tonight, don't block nobody. But if they come, let me tell y'all something. If you come from my moderators, you will be blocked. Now, they might argue with you, but you will be blocked. And moderators, if don't nobody come for you and you have to block somebody, please screenshot what they say before you block them. Okay? So if they hit me up and say, Gerald, one of your moderators, hey, they don't block me and I'm on your side, I want you to be able to send me what it is that they said that caused for them to be blocked. Okay, so that'll let me know who blocked them and what they said. Amen. Because we did have some people that came over here that I thought I was cool with, that was cool with me. Like I tell y'all, people be stabbing me in the back all the time, and I don't even be bothering people. They be so mad that I don't spend all my time talking on the phone to them. You don't hear from people. I got friends. Sometimes I don't talk to my friends all day. We might go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks without talking. But when we pick up the phone, we pick right back up. And you just got some real hating ass hoes out here. That's why I hate, I be trying to show love and I be trying to support people and stuff like that, because I'm not a jealous person. I shout you out. I don't care about that, because I know what I bring to the table and I know what my people like. And if you boring, they're not going to stay. They're going to come right back over here. They're going to hit that cul-de-sac and they're going to be right back over here where it's not a dead end. All right. So I just want to let you know, but I got rid of the motherfuckers, okay? I was going to put them on the blog, but if I put them out there, then people like, oh, Gerald, you can't be friends with nobody. These are internet friends. These are not my real friends. Okay, these are people that I know now. If you cool, we can, we gonna be cool. But these hoes, you shout these hoes out, and you celebrate these hoes, and then these hoes do some messy ass shit, and then think Facebook ain't gonna show you who doing it, bitch. They show me every motherfucking thing. They tell me what you remove, who you remove, why you removing them, and you've been removing people, and they ain't even doing nothing. Damn, somebody said, Gerald, it looked like you wearing you. They tried to say the blanket was a wig. Gerald, you wearing weave. Gerald, is that a wig? Why you block them for asking a question? I know I ain't wearing no motherfucking wig. But anyways, fuck these hoes. I'm the baddest blogger. They already know. The people gonna call me, okay? They ain't calling them. The people gonna call Gerald Jackson because they know Gerald Jackson gonna get down to the bottom of it. And I like my beat mob because even when we disagree with each other, we still come back around and we ain't mad and angry. Then you got people that they undercover haters. You have a disagreement like that girl Tiara C. Oliver. I posted something, didn't say a pastor name, and I should put your ass up here, but I'm not gonna do it. But I said I didn't even say a person name. I just said these pastors rather give an alcoholic $15,000 to $20,000 to come perform a fucking song and can't even get a members $100. The people in the world is helping more people in the church with bills than the church. Everybody want to say that's a lie. Girl, I ain't even say no name. We know who you talking about. Who? You can't even tell me who we talking about. Who am I talking about? You don't know. Then this Tiara girl gonna come up here and talk about, well, ain't this your page? Well, what? Jerk, ain't this your page? What you scared to put it out there for public for then if it's your page? No, I'm not scared to put it. And you know I'm not scared to put it out. Just like you weren't scared to ask me for no money to help you pay your motherfucking Duke Energy light bill, bitch, and donate all that goddamn shit that you were trying to get me to donate. Oh, no. And at the end of the day, girl, when you sitting up there trying to expose the apostle in my motherfucking DMs, but you didn't want to go public with that, huh? How you up here trying to defend a pastor but trying to expose one? Girl, sit your ass down and go pay that goddamn Duke Energy light bill. You still ain't made it. Out of all them friend requests that you set up in that damn comment section and said they were sending you, you still got a past due balance, ho. You still got a past due balance. I'm glad I didn't donate to your raggedy ass or your raggedy ass bill. Hope the motherfucker come shut all them goddamn lights off, bitch. And we gonna see if the church gonna make you suck his thing, eat a little coochie like Juanita Bynum was eating a little pussy back in the day, every now and again. Let's see if they just go give you the money or ask you to get up in that bed. You scared or no? You gonna shake a little ass for the pastor? You gonna eat Joyce coochie a little bit to get that bill paid? What you gonna do? We the people want to know. Sick of these people. Let me shout these. Okay, before we move on, because I'm trying to be up out of here by 9:30. People just want to say, hey, can I get some help with no strings attached? Why somebody got to so goddamn more? Yes or no? No. Stop. Let it go, ma'am. Put your ass on blast. And the thing about it is they be trying to come for you, but then when you click their name and you click message, you see all this begging. All this begging. Go suck some motherfucking toes. Y'all hoes is not appreciative. When people help you, you're not thankful. You're not grateful. Just like Zelensky. All this money we sending over here to your country that they ain't even giving and spending on the American people here. Be thankful. Sometimes you got to kiss some ass when you in the position to kiss ass. You losing soldiers and you still want to fight. Boy, I know Trump wanted to knock far from your ass, but they was on camera. And Zelensky, why didn't you get up? The moment Trump put his finger in your face, you were supposed to grab that bitch and you were supposed to twist it every which way but loose. And I'm glad you did, because the Secret Service probably would have lit your ass up in that Oval Office. You gonna let that man put his damn finger in your face. We know why, because without the United States, you lose, you crumble. Listen, when these families and these little boys and these girls go off to the military nowadays, although they know what they signing up for, they ain't really signing up to go to war. They signing up to get that GI Bill. They signing up to go to school, get that college money, to get an education, do them 2-3 years, come home, because now they think it's like that. But we are in some dangerous times, and it's going to be time to go to war, and you're not about to drag our brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews and uncles and cousins into your motherfucking war over there. Sign a peace deal. If we giving you all of this, give us some damn minerals. It's only a fair deal. Why you want to just get our money? And these motherfuckers don't even help us. You know what the United States could do for its population if we once sent it to you? Y'all are not an official ally. We just been fucking with y'all for so long. We friends. That's not how the United States treat an ally. That's how the United States treat somebody that they fuck with and can snatch, you know. I'm just saying. You sitting right there sitting right there. I would have got up and walked out. Mr. President, you would not talk to me like this in front of the American people. We have been grateful. We have been thankful. But you know what? I feel like the conversation was going really good until J.D. Vance interjected his stinking ass in there. I'm getting sick of y'all now. I'm getting, especially that Elon Musk. I'm getting sick of y'all hoes. Y'all hoes finna be on the motherfucking show. Okay? And I don't give a damn about no Secret Service popping up in my house. I'm telling y'all, y'all hoes, it's finna get roasted. So sick of that goddamn Elon Musk. I don't know what to do. But you know what? I see a lot of people praying nowadays. I see a lot of church people back on their knees. Why do it take Donald Trump to get you back on your knees to pray? That made me think the Lord put him there just to get y'all back to pray. Y'all ain't prayed this hard in years. Years. But them hoes down there in Henderson, Morgan Nicole, and that man that she down there dating, we want to know where y'all had that gun at. Why wasn't the gun put up? How do a 3-year-old get a gun? But I'm going to be back. Let me go to Memphis real quick. Word on the curve. Ooh, my friend said, boy, you is over there roasting the people down. Why? Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. Word on the curve. Melanie. The people told us to tell you, girl, drop the tea or go to sleep. And we just want to know, girl, when is you going to drop this tea? Now, she came up on live today, y'all. Y'all know her husband is, Thaddeus Mathews. Now, they have been going through a very hard time in their marriage for a very long time. Cheating allegations. We saw them on a live stream going at it. But she played her role. Everybody is securing the bag. Everybody is staying married with these people until death do them part. And so, she might be getting a check coming. I don't know if she had her own insurance policy on him or if he just had his own insurance policy, because we saw in one video that, somebody was saying, you think you leaving us something? You ain't leaving us nothing. But, a person can have insurance on themselves and they also can have insurance on their spouse. Okay. As long as you got that social security number. Okay. You can go ahead and put about 100,000 on their ass. Girl, did you have term life or whole life? You should have did term life a little bit. You probably would have got a little bit more money. Because if you said the term life gonna be 40 years, he ain't gonna live no more 40 more damn years. So you would, you could put about $5 million on that nigga. You would have been a rich, but you probably had whole life. And you're gonna get a little check. I don't know what y'all insurance policies are, but I advise you to get insurance policies, okay? if I can get insurance policies on these haters that I got. I wish I could. Okay. So y'all seated tonight. Everybody's in. Y'all seated. All right. Everybody's seated. Y'all seated out there. Okay. You got your look like okay. So Melanie went live today and she said a bunch of nothing. I'm going to actually put the video up here so y'all can hear it. But she went live and she kind of talked about how she had been receiving. She had Thaddeus' phone and she had been receiving text messages, calls, and stuff like that of some woman, you know, thinking that he's still alive. She's saying, "Oh, you didn't get the news, he's dead." You know, just this woman texting her, calling her, trying to get the funeral arrangement, saying, "Oh, my nigga funeral is too far away," you know, and she's just a bunch of nothing. But I'm gonna let y'all watch the video just a little bit, and we can kind of get we kind of commentate, a little bit on what she got to say. But she was really saying a bunch of nothing, and it's like, Melanie, girl, you done damaged this man's reputation so damn much. Why won't you just go away, put this man in the ground, and just move on with your life? Go find another man. Go find another punk, another down low man that will suck a dildo straw for you. Go find you somebody else. Let this man get in the ground. You don't even have this man in the ground yet, and you already out here in these streets messing with this damn man. Let this man, we know Thaddeus was a hoe. We know he had hoes. You want us to believe that you was the only thought? You want us to believe that you was the only one? You was not the only one, ma'am. You are not the only one. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I got to pull this video up this way. Hold on. Give me one moment. Okay, so I got to do it this way because I can't find her profile. I hope she ain't blocked me. Did she block me? It's okay because block ministry be strong as hell over here too. It's all right. Hold on. Okay, let me let me go up here real quick. Okay, I think it's up here. Okay, let me see if I can share this to my computer so we can go on to get this up here. Because I want y'all to hear what Mel had to say. She wasn't talking about a damn thing. I'm so sick. You know what? Okay, let's see. Okay, here go her video. Let's see if we get Mel. Somebody get the mailman up here. Mailman. Okay, here we go. Somebody get the mailman up here. Mailman.
Hey, Jocelyn. Yeah, so come on in here. And then I'm gonna thank you, Francis, Nicole, thank you so much. Ironhead, okay, appreciate it. Yeah, I think if it's Felice, thank you. Hey, thank you, Ebony. I'm tired.
You know what?
Dominique, how many pages you got? Cause they keep telling me you watching. What you doing? What's going on? Listen, so y'all listen. So,
hold on, y'all.
I'm not gonna be here long because I think we going out for a little while. We going and we gonna take us a shot for the pastor. We're gonna try to do a little exhale tonight, right? Thank you, Angela.
You're supposed to refill. Okay. Girl, just say it. Damn.
Hey, Laura. Come on in. Thank you. Is it BB? All right. Jocelyn, I'm getting ready to block. Dominique got too many pages for me. Dominique, why sorry, I'm just want to just rap with y'all for a few minutes, right? Just to really just touch base. Y'all wouldn't even begin to believe the stuff that that we've been really dealing with this week. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Well, you probably can't believe some of it, right? But when this is all over, I'm telling y'all, like the stories that I got to tell y'all, I promise, right? And I'm gonna tell.
So now she ready to write a tell-all book. So once he in the ground, she gonna write a tell-all book. You gonna get up here and do a video series like Risa Tisa, girl. We do not want to hear the mailman. Just imagine the mailman sitting up here telling us a 2,500,000 part series of Thaddeus Mathews. Girl, if you gonna tell us about the story about Thaddeus Mathews and his life, it's gonna take the same amount of years. Okay. It's gonna take the same amount of years. Okay, if he was 50 years old, it's gonna take you 50 years to tell us that story because he got a lot of baggage and we don't want to hear it.
Tell you every single last one of them. But this one right here. Okay. Listen. Now, didn't I tell y'all before? Let me see. Y'all see that? See, even though he was, be mad at me majority of the time, look at this screensaver. I didn't do that. It's been a screensaver the whole time. But anyway, didn't I tell y'all that I had this man's phone originally because he had locked it up, just punching, numbers in there, right? And so, we got the phone unlocked, right? He knew that the phone was unlocked. But by that time, right, you in ICU, so I'm not giving you this phone. It be ringing off the hook all night and all that kind of stuff. I was like, no, you ain't getting the phone. And it is what it is, you ain't getting the phone. So, and I know I publicly said that. I know I said, y'all, I got this phone. Poor Crystal, his friend Crystal, Lord have mercy. Every time she went to the hospital, Mel got my phone. I said, girl, he about to go into cardiac arrest worrying about me having this phone, child. I said, but I said, look, I ain't going through no messages. I said, I ain't going through no phone calls. I ain't going through no pictures or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm simply keeping this phone away from.
First of all, why she sitting up here telling that lie? Girl, you telling a bunch of lies. You know damn well you done went through that damn phone and some more. You've been wanting to go through that phone because you was crying about how he was dogging you out here in these streets. On live, trying to expose him. Now you coming up here.
From him because, number one, he can't get better with this phone ringing 24/7. All right, so now let's fast forward on to, like, this week. So he session Monday. When I tell y'all this little ugly phone right here, first of all, this little ugly phone all through the night and stuff, right? Okay, I'm taking names too. Dominic, y'all, okay, anyway. So, yep, I'm gonna do it after the fact, but anyway. All right, so, just ringing, right? And because I'm trying to handle business, you know what I'm saying, and, so even if it's a number that I don't know, depending on if it's sitting right here in front of me, you know what I'm saying, I may possibly answer the phone. But this week with me trying to handle business and get his arrangements together, yes, I've been using his phone because the contacts are in his phone. So let me just say that. Now, today.
Okay, let me just get this right. Okay, I'm trying to understand this. So you the wife, you got to plan the funeral. So it can't be what funeral home you want it to be. It can't be, because we understand that even these bitter wives, okay, we know how these bitter wives do. We already seen it in Kinston, how that woman put her husband on a gurney with a pillow with no case on it. But at the end of the day, why you got to go through his phone to make arrangements? You just call a funeral home, let them get the body and do the arrangements. Make the obituaries, put everybody's name in there. Why you got to go through this man's phone? You trying to get shocked, ain't you? You trying to pass the fuck out, ain't you? Because you ain't gonna be able to believe that out of all them years.
I'm just gonna say today, y'all. So I'm sitting at the table this morning. Oh, hold on just 1 second.
You finna make me go.
See, then what they drove, I had to get a glass big enough to deal with this foolishness. Y'all see how big, see this? Tamika, I got it, baby. Don't worry. I got it. Y'all see, y'all like it. I had to find me one bigger than one. I'm trying to, oh my God. Let me see, can I block this one? Ooh, Lord, I'm trying to be so professional. Nah, I need to hold it down. See, can I block? Yep.
Professional, girl, you.
Just man.
You was unprofessional when you chose that outfit.
Good at it, baby. But anyway, so listen. So I'm sitting at the table this morning and FaceTime. I mean, not FaceTime, but you know, messenger video. I'm like, who is this? Because there wasn't no name or nothing, right? So I'm like, what in there? So I said, okay, well, let me see, because it could be important, right? So y'all, so I answered the video, the messenger video. I said, I had the phone up like towards the air, because I'm like, towards the ceiling, like, who this is? Right?
Mika, you funny.
So it's a lady, an older lady. So, you know, I'm trying to respect my elders and stuff. So I'm like, hello? Hey!
Sis, I'm getting tired of them up.
Hello? I was wondering if he was going to answer. Ma'am, what? I said, ma'am, if he answered this one, he can have my house because I'm getting up out of here. Like, I'm getting up out of here, right? So, she said, well, I'm a friend of, she said, you don't know me, but I'm a friend of his mom, Mabel. I said, okay. She said, we went to school together. I said, okay, yes, ma'am. She said, you having a wake? I said, no, ma'am. I said, no, ma'am. I said, I'm not, I said, I can't do a wake, so no, ma'am. She said, well, so Ed Ford got the body? Yes, ma'am. Now keep in mind, this on his phone. My phone, I'm trying to handle the business on my phone. So I was like, yes, ma'am. Ed Ford has the body. She said, well, see, you're having a funeral at a Greater Memorial? Yes, ma'am. Because again, I'm still trying to be respectful. Yes, ma'am. She said, well, I live in Whitehaven, so that's too far for me. I said, oh, yes, ma'am, okay. I said, okay. And I said, well, was there anything you needed in particular? No, I just was trying to see who was going to answer the phone. Yes, ma'am, I answered it. I said, I said, you know what, my pastor beeping in, ma'am. You have nice, my pastor beeping in. I said, matter of fact, hold on. So I'm like, hello, okay. So, yeah. So, of course, I ain't going to disrespect my elders, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I was like, ooh, it's finna be one of these days, you know what I'm saying? All right, now.
So Thaddeus was sleeping with older coochie than you? Girl, now, why you did not, listen, you should have moved that funeral. You should have called all of Thaddeus Mathews hoes, and you should have said, hey, we having a funeral here, or do y'all want me to move it closer? You know, you should have get them hoes a chance to come and grieve over that man. Girl, you know you didn't love that. One thing I hate is a fake person, woman, wife, trying to act like she, why y'all act like y'all so in love when they die, but you didn't give a damn about them and tried to kill their character and assassinate their character when they was alive? Girl, you had that phone when that goddamn video leaked, and you knew you went through that damn phone, and they said you leaked that goddamn video. Now you coming up here acting like you ain't did none of that. Oh, all these people calling. Girl, this wasn't even a story for you to come live about. The one that you was talking about next week, that's the one you should have came up here with. This shit is boring. This is some unsweet tea.
Then I think this was yesterday. Yeah, yes. Nope. Tuesday. Now, he died Monday, right? I made the announcement Monday, right? But okay. So Tuesday, 9:35 p.m. How you doing? I said, He dead. Because first of all, this is somebody. What you mean how I said he dead? And my sister was like, girl. I said, well, I'm about to be tired of this man. So I said, he dead. So then they responded back and they said, who is this? And then my sister snatched the phone. My sister texted back. My sister said, his wife. So then they texted back and said, I am so sorry to hear that. Okay. Then came back and they said, I am so sorry for your loss. My condolences and prayers goes to you and your family. Okay, cool. So now, I got the phone. Okay. Now, if I said, hey, y'all, listen. If I said, I got his phone. And I also said, listen, if you know you didn't have all these kind of conversations and stuff, this my thing. If I know that I've been texting you back and forth and you die, and if you got a significant other, I'm not texting your phone no more, because when I text you, y'all damn conversation gonna pop up, right?
Girl, mailman, male woman. Listen, hey, you listen to me. Listen, he probably told them hoes that he ain't got no wife, and they just ain't heard from it, and they don't follow your page, and they probably not on social media, because you did say that she was an elder. So a lot of these older people don't have no Facebook page, and she might just be one of them. Okay, not that it was big, but he wasn't big to be printed in the New York Post, bitch, and the CNN. Okay, but at the end of the day, ma'am, listen. She letting you know, I did not know that he had a wife. He did not tell me that he had a wife, and I want to know who is on his phone and why are you on his phone. See, that's the problem. Okay, so you can't really get mad at her. She just, any other day, while you was off at work, while you was wherever you was at, he was texting these hoes, chatting with these hoes. He loved these hoes. He was even talking to them hoes in his on his deathbed. And when you probably left a hospital, he called somebody else up there. Girl, listen. Is you gonna drop the name of who this woman is so we can find out what's going on, if she's a pastor or not, if she's one of your best friends from back in the day? Did she go to school with you? Did she want to take that radio station? Did she want to live up in that nasty house where it smelled like booty, sweat, and cookies in that bedroom where Thaddeus and Dale was in there going in on that plastic ass, slobbing ass, okra sliming ass dildo that we saw, the purple one, the small purple one? Listen, man. Did you put that dildo up in a motherfucking picture frame?
Gonna pop up, right? So anyway, so now today, again, I'm trying to handle business. So then, here you come again. Have y'all made arrangements on when the funeral gonna be? So now, you about to work on my nerves. So I'm like, hold on. So then I got strolling up. And baby, you one of them concubines that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you one of them concubines, you know what I'm saying? One of them scalawags, you know what I'm saying? Because baby, now
girl, you was a concubine too. This man didn't even treat you like his wife. You was a scalawag too. He treated you like the third wheel. And now you, man, you keep on trying to bring embarrassment to this man. You have embarrassed this man enough. Melanie the mailman, let this man rest. We want to honor Palmer tonight with sweet tea, girl. This shit is nasty. Can you please give us some tea? Why is you up here talking about Thaddeus Mathews and you finna get that good check? You shouldn't even be talking. You should be online trying to book your next trip to Aruba, girl, with your girlfriend. Because you giving us some signs tonight. We see that bright shirt.
Seeing like y'all, look, y'all had all kinds of conversations. Baby, I wouldn't have even seen the conversation if you had stopped texting once I told you he was dead. But you just started texting, and now you want me to tell you when the funeral gonna be. Baby, have your gone ahead, don't say your grieving now, whatever you gonna do. Cause baby, you was really doing too much, and I will put your name and your phone number out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I you know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm just gonna wait until after the fact because I'm really just trying to like.
You put the video of Thaddeus out there.
If it's anybody else, y'all out there, and y'all talking about glass, here you go. Because this is foolishness you don't have to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm seeing these idiots. I ain't like, idiot what they look. I'm seeing these idiots talking about some wine.
It's so sad that she giving me so toe up that girl, you toe up off that little bit of drink. You is a lightweight. I'm just trying to, okay, listen, ma'am. You ain't talking about nothing. Nothing at all. You is boring. And that's probably why he went on with another woman, because you was boring. If y'all don't went out and had a good night, it's anniversary time and it's time to come back home and do what it do. I don't want to hear you talking. Let's get to business, baby. Let's celebrate. You still talking about them hoes. Okay? Y'all hoes got to learn to be thankful for the nigga when he come to you that night. Because he could have been anywhere else that night. But you got to learn how to be thankful that although you're his wife, Melanie the mailman, you still need to be thankful for the nights that he do come home, because it's cheating in the other room. Wait, let me play this video. Let me play this song that Dr. Thaddeus Mathews put on her page today. With that damn screenshot I posted, cheating in the other room. Hold on. Oh, we ain't no damn good. We ain't no good. They don't want us on the internet. They don't want us on the internet. Wait. Hold on, where it go? Cheating in the next room. Making plans to meet him soon. Cheating in the next room. Talking softly on the telephone. Making plans to meet him somewhere alone. Woo! But love is no longer there. The woman of his heart no longer cares. Cheating in the next room. Baby, that cheating in the next room. Girl, you ain't got to worry about that cheating in the next room, huh? You ain't got to worry about that cheating in the next room. You free! Free at last. Girl, you should be up there dancing. You should be up there dancing for the Lord because you free. Free at last. Free at last. The mailman is free at last. Girl, when you go deliver that mail?
Crying and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, none of your business. None of your they let them they right. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. But I ain't gonna let you steal my joy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can believe what you want to believe.
She already done
you know
stole it,
explanations.
When you got
I'm
up here,
really just coming on here because I've been hearing about a whole bunch of, you know, negativity. I don't even be looking at your comments for the most part. I don't be looking at all these people just sharing and tagging his name and my name. My folks that know me, you know what I'm saying? Of course it pops up, you know. But if I would sit back and just try to look at every single post, every single comment, I wouldn't get nothing done. And y'all will be ran my blood pressure sky high. So not going I'm not gonna let it happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. But I just want y'all to see I still got joy. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I did the entire time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't owe nobody nothing. I love his kids to death, but guess what? I don't even owe them nothing, and they'll stand 10 toes down because they know that at the end of the day, they know what I did for their daddy. So anybody else on the outside looking in, I ain't worried. You gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? I really just jumped on here for a few minutes just to tell you, like, chat, y'all.
Girl, I'm sorry, man. We had to turn you off. You is boring as hell. I'm sorry. You boring. We moving on to the next story. Girl, listen, let me just say this. Mailman, if you're not going to drop the T, go to sleep. Okay? Please just go to sleep. You need to delete that video right now, girl. That is boring. You coming up here addressing an invisible person. We don't even know who you talking about, what you talking about. Just like these people get up here and be crying for content. What is going on with y'all? Y'all is, you know what? You would never see me up this. That's why Why would you give people something to drag your ass with? Why would you get up here crying? You giving these people all this footage, this pretty beam footage to put their boot in your motherfucking neck after all this shit you be doing. You up here, you know what? Y'all just be doing too much. All right. So we move right along, girl. If you ain't gonna put the tea up, go to sleep. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me go into this next story. And Daddy, please don't get up to heaven cussing out the people. They made it before you did. Now, we don't even know if you going to heaven, Daddy. But if you going to heaven, okay, if you go, and I don't know if you going or not, but if you go, be at peace and don't worry about Melanie. All right, y'all. So we're going on to the next story. Now, y'all already know about this story, the Shanquella Robinson case, where in 2022, Shanquella had went to Mexico, okay, Cabo, Mexico, and she went on a trip with friends. And on that trip with those friends, on that trip with those friends, we later found out that Shanquella had been involved in a fight, okay? Dejanay Jackson, who has been a minute? Nazir Wiggins, Winter Donovan, Elise Hyatt, Malik Dyer, Khalil Cook. Those are the 6 people. Khalil Cook being Shanquella's best friend. They went to Cabo, Mexico, apparently for Dejanay's birthday or whatever. And they beat Shanquella up. She was beat up over there. She was killed over there. And they came back to Charlotte and they sat at the dinner table with Miss Salamandra and the family and told them that Shanquella had died from alcohol poisoning, even repeating the lie after they had called when everything was going on. Come to find out, a fight had happened and they all was standing there recording. One of them was on FaceTime and, you know, recording this stuff. And the case just went left. They booked it. They booked it. They left. They fled Mexico a day early because they knew if they stayed over there, they would be in jail probably. And Dejanay currently have a warrant out for her arrest in Mexico. And to fast forward, Elise Hyatt to fast forward, Miss Salamandra Robinson filed a lawsuit against the Cabo Sits, I got a mosquito up here, against the Cabo Sits, against the FBI, and alleging wrongful death because look at this mosquito up in here. Y'all see that mosquito? Alleging conspiracy, lack of investigation, just so much. You bring you come on back over if you want to. I'm a nut. Come on. And 2 of them were served the lawsuit, and the same 2 of those individuals are now asking the court to throw this case out, and they are arguing that it's jurisdiction. They are saying that this case does not belong in the United States and that this case must be heard and must be filed in Mexico. And, like I told y'all, and I reiterated to y'all so many times about this, and I'm not going to keep bringing it up because I don't want to make it seem like I'm down talking to anybody, and I'm not. Look at this thing, and I'm not. But at the end of the day, I just feel like that, if we would have just listened to Mr. Bernard, gotcha. Woo! But y'all see that? Woo! But I was about to sprint. That must. You see that mosquito? I tried to play with me while I tried to do a show, huh? But get you. But get you. But I was about to rock your stuff. Okay, y'all, I'm over here fighting with a mosquito. Okay, let me log into this so I can get this document for y'all. But so Winter Donovan, who you see right here, okay, she's one of the members of the Cabo Sits, and Elise Hyatt. Okay, again, they are filing a motion to dismiss. They are asking the judge to dismiss this lawsuit because the Robinson family filed this lawsuit in the wrong jurisdiction, in the wrong court. Also, the FBI and the DOJ is also asking the court to throw this out for the same reason that this is the wrong venue. And y'all remember I told y'all that old girl, Sue Ann Robinson, was all on TV with her breasts and stuff, her cleavage showing out looking for love, and she still didn't find nobody. And I had been telling her the whole time, girl, before they even filed the lawsuit, I said, man, when you gonna get in them law books and you gonna find us a way to get justice? When? And I just don't understand how a lawyer cannot sit down and thoroughly look at a case and determine that this is the wrong venue. Girl, you are a lawyer of how many years, and you didn't know that the United States was the wrong venue, unless you did know and you tried to file it in the United States to just see what you can do. But it's just so sad that, you know, these people out here looking for love and don't even love their clients enough to tell them, hey, we might not be able to do nothing. Because I'd rather tell you the truth than to say to you, let's file it, to keep you quiet, to keep you calm, to make the people think that that we're working on the case and we're doing something with the case. You get what I'm saying? Just be honest. Just tell the people the truth. You know? And my thing is, how are y'all even going to get these people over to Mexico? Even if they file a lawsuit in Mexico, if the United States is not going to help extradite Dejanay back to Mexico to face the charges of femicide, then how is it going to be enforced for them to go for a civil case? You get what I'm saying? Unless the judge says, hey, we will, this is the perfect jurisdiction. We will just adopt their laws and their laws will be applied to the case. Because doing some thorough research, I believe they can do that though. But at the end of the day, they're asking for a motion to dismiss. And I'm going to put this file up here because I want you guys to be able to read it. We'll read it together. Okay. So y'all can kind of see where we are and what Elise Hyatt and not Dejanay, but what Elise Hyatt and Winter Donovan are saying. Now, the Robinson family have not responded back to the lawsuit. So once they respond back, then the judge will make his or her decision on if he's going to dismiss the case entirely with prejudice, without prejudice, citing that this is the wrong jurisdiction, or what they're going to do. Okay. So I'm going to put this up here real quick. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Can y'all see that? Okay, I'm going to do it like this. All right. Hold on. Okay, so this right here is the memorandum that supports the dismissal from Elise Hyatt and Winter Donovan, okay? It says defendants Elise Hyatt and Winter Donovan memorandum in support of their motion to dismiss for improper venue. Now come defendants Elise Hyatt and Winter Donovan through their counsel and pursuant to the case, whatever, let's get to the facts. Plaintiffs filed the North Carolina State Court complaint that initiated this particular civil action on October 28, 2024. Defendants Federal Bureau of Investigation, the United States Department of State, chose to remove the matter to this court on November 14, 2024. Defendants Winter Donovan and Elise Hyatt now moved to have the claims against them pursuant to Rule 12b3. Now, let me just say this. I guess, let me say this. Now, as it pertains to Elise Hyatt and Winter Donovan, I don't know if the judge will throw it out just as it pertains to them and leave the other defendants in the case, or if he will look at it and say, well, if I dismiss these two, then I'm gonna have to dismiss the entire lawsuit because, that will be everyone's argument that this is the wrong jurisdiction. So plaintiff's action has various legal theories against bystanders, and see, their lawyers are calling them bystanders, okay? Basically saying they weren't involved, okay? Against bystanders, Winter Donovan, Elise Hyatt, arising out of a fight between two of their travel companions on a trip to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, on or about October 29, 2022. The deceased, Ms. Robinson, died in the hours following the fight. There's no allegation that defendant Donovan or Hyatt participated in the fight or touched anyone. Various individuals who all reside in Mexico participated in the treatment of the deceased, including doctors and hotel personnel, each of which are the critical witnesses to support plaintiff's theory that these defendants had a duty to act and negligently perform that duty. And let me say this, Crump, Swan, Robinson, and them have well enough money to bring them people from Mexico over to the United States if it gets to that, and if they agree to, to participate in this here, in this trial, in this lawsuit to help get justice. Okay, but their testimony would be an essential part of any trial of the action. The claims occur in Mexico and would be governed by Mexico law. Mexico also has a civil justice system. To these defendants' knowledge, no claim has yet been filed in Mexico. Question presented. By their motion, plaintiffs present the following question to the court. Should the court dismiss the claims against Donovan and Hyatt for improper venue pursuant to the doctrine of forum non, y'all know that word. The U.S. Supreme Court relatively recently clarified that a federal district court ought dismiss claims in action on the grounds that a court abroad is the more appropriate, convenient forum for the adjudicating the controversy. Now, basically what they're saying is that in a 2007 case, the United States Supreme Court has already ruled in a case similar in this case that on the grounds that a court abroad is more appropriate and convenient for the adjudicating of the controversy, that it be there. Okay. And Sinocon, y'all know I be, these not English words, baby. The civil dispute revolved around a dispute involving a boat in which the operative facts arose in China. The holding was that the district court could dismiss the action at the outset, even before evaluating personal and subject matter jurisdiction. And they put case law there to kind of argue, just kind of support their argument. And it says, as such, the case was dismissed pursuant to Rule 12b-3 at the outset of the litigation. Here, too, the gravamen of the complaint surrounds interaction with hotel workers, doctors, which are all located in Mexico. Further, the parties were all in Mexico, and the applicable claims against Donovan and Hyatt directly involved Mexican tort law and theories of, amongst other, civil negligence, contributory or comparative negligence, bystander duties, medical negligence, medical treatment, all of which will be determined by the laws of Mexico. Here in the Western District of North Carolina, defendants Donovan and Hyatt have no ability to obtain the testimony of the applicable witnesses to present a fair defense for the court and jury to determine issues on the merits. Now, it also seems like they're also making a second argument. Even if the judge say, hey, this is the appropriate venue because they live here, they don't have the money to get, to bring the doctors who they believe will be on their side. But I feel like that the doctors and stuff would more be on Robinson's side and more for them because of how their statement in the complaint is and what was said. I just don't think that they would really testify for the defendants, and it's just another attempt for them to evade liability. Okay. It says further, a court in Mexico is a significantly better position to evaluate and apply the laws of that jurisdiction to the alleged facts in this dispute. By any measure, this case ought to be decided by a civil court in Mexico. For the reasons stated herein, and Undersigned respectfully moves the court for an order allowing jurisdictional discovery as outlined herein. This is the 21st day of February by Attorney Andrew H. Brown. Okay, so like I said, the Robinson family has not yet responded, and I can swear that the United States and Mexico have some type of extradition treaty. Like I just feel like that they send back who they want to send back when it comes to a terrorist or when it comes to a white girl. They just want to ship everybody back over to the country and all of that stuff. And it may not be the facts for all cases, but I just don't understand how the FBI said that they could not determine her cause of death when it's clearly a video that shows there is an assault. So you're saying to the American people, because I've heard this all forever, that you can take somebody to Mexico and kill them and get away with it. They literally took Shanquella to Mexico and killed her and has gotten away with it, literally. And the FBI is saying we can't determine her death, although a video corroborates with the injuries that she sustained. And it's like, you can't even get them for simple assault, battery. I mean, God dang. But I feel like they prosecute who they want to prosecute. And, they ship back and ship over who they want to ship back and ship over. Desjanae Jackson has a warrant because she changed her name to Amani Green. Like I said earlier, girl, we still know what you look like. You still look like a creature from Kanye's. You still look like a goddamn alien. You still look like a werewolf in the face. Girl, we saw what you look like. You jumped on this girl naked. This wasn't no fight. For anybody that want to say it was a fight, it's not a fight. It wasn't a fight. It was a bully jumping on a naked woman who did not want to fight her, and then put out a video that they wanted us to see. What happened to the other video? Because we're not just finna just think that where the video ended, that's where it stopped at, because Desjanae ran right back over there in the corner. Like, get up! I ain't done with you. Could at least fight back? No. And Nazir Wiggins want everybody to believe that he wasn't there. You don't see that in that lawsuit, huh? Huh, Nazir, do you see in that lawsuit that you didn't get there on time, or do you see your name all including that bitch because you was there? Y'all need to stop this shit. Like, y'all need to stop this. So they are asking the judge to throw this case out because this case is a jurisdictional matter and that it should be in Mexico. And I am so sad for the fact that I feel like Shanquella is not going to get justice, that her justice is gone. Our only chance is to sit up here and beg the FBI. And you think them hoes want to hear from Crump? No, they do not. That's why y'all can't be going to these popular lawyers all the time. We need somebody that's going to go to the table, humble themselves, and say, we're here to help you. We're here to help you figure this out. We want just as much answers as the public do and as much as you do. We're not going to keep going and just attacking you. We got to get the facts together. We got to get the facts together. And I just feel like that it's over. And I know it's hard. It's so sad to say that. You know, it's so sad to say that. And it's like, okay, well, if the judge dismisses it because you got the FBI. Sometimes it's not even about the facts. It's your name. And that's why I feel like politics need to be taken out of the judicial system. Donald Trump and his entourage talks about, let's take politics out of the FBI. Well, why don't y'all take politics out of the court system? Why do judges have to be elected Democrat, Republican? It should be an impartial court system. But at the end of the day, it's like, what else do we do? What can we do? We already know if they file a lawsuit over there, you can't make them people go back over there. United States is not about to send them over there because they didn't send them over there for the warrant. Desjanae got a warrant. You think if they file a lawsuit in Mexico that Desjanae finna take her ass over there? No, she's not. She's scared. Because she going to jail. She going to jail. Period. She got a warrant for her arrest. But what I was getting at is the fact that we got Trump in office. We got a new Justice Department. Let's try it again. But, you know, you ridicule these people so damn much, they don't even want to help you. And they have the power to say no. To say no. No, I ain't helping your motherfucking ass. You know? Then this family have been asking for Freedom of Information Act, like 4 years. They've been submitting FOIA requests. They've told this family that it would take them years to get this, but it only took them a month and a half to close the case. Like, come on, you didn't even do no work. So how is it going to take you 5 years to turn over evidence, proof of your investigation? Then they said that her body was embalmed over there. I mean, it's just a mess. I just don't understand how y'all can dig somebody's bones up and say, oh yeah, this person did this to them in 1999. But yeah, you have a woman who just got killed days ago. There's a video, there's an autopsy report that corroborates with the video of her injuries. But yet, there's no justice. I told you. his family to lead them people on. Mr. Robinson did not want these people on the case. They just wanted the FBI to handle it. They didn't want any of that crazy stuff, attacking people, and he wanted a fair, square, and they treated him like the third wheel, like he's a deadbeat dad. He talked about it. He don't get invited to the press conferences. His wishes are not granted. Like, he has no say so in none of this. And I just don't understand how people can't include a father who's all over the internet grieving. I did the first interview with Mr. Robinson because he wanted me to. He said, Gerald, we got to get up and tell these people what they did to my child. And I honor everything they wanted to do. And still to this day, he has a platform he can come to at any time. But at the end of the day, because she was the one that jumped on her. She was the one that attacked her. That's why she's the only one with a warrant. You know? But that's where we are. I will be following this case for y'all, keeping y'all updated on everything that's going on. Because this is just so sad. It's really sad. So y'all keep the Robinson family in your prayers. Keep Mr. Robinson, Mr. Salamandra, Quilla, the family. Just keep everybody in your prayers. And we don't know what the judge will rule, but we will be following this case, and I will be keeping y'all updated. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe it either. All right, y'all. So, I see y'all signing up too. Okay, shout out to everybody that's subscribing. Okay, I see y'all subscribe. It's $10, baby. Go out there and shake a little ass. Do something strange for a little piece of change. And I was just like, y'all know I just be playing. It's just how I commentate. It's my style. It's just how it's given to me, okay? Don't take it, no. It's all business, baby. It ain't personal. It's business. I know it feel personal, but it's business. Okay, so let's go to the next story. I want to go down to Henderson, North Carolina, with this beautiful young girl, 5-year-old Ava Graceland. She lost her life. She was shot by her brother, 3-year-old Wylan Lee. And this family has just been through a lot. Okay, now I don't know if Waylon's real dad is the same dad as Braylon, because he's in prison right now for messing with his son. And from my understanding, I believe they are, they have the same dad. So this young boy has been going through some stuff. These kids have just been going through things. And you have all of these adults that we find that come around, and they all in the comments. They always come around. They want me to take stuff down. I have a job to do. And I understand that people grieve, but I have a job to do. And you all put these children's photos on social media, whether it be for funerals, pictures, family reunions, first day of schools. You guys put this stuff on the internet first. You can never say we do it first, because we find it on your pages. And it's like, well, you put it up first. And it's like, this is not even about them. This is not even ridiculing the kids. These are the victims. This is the victim. And she should be honored because she lost her life over negligence. Her little brother probably don't even know what he did. Y'all let this gun out. I don't know. We don't know any details. But this gun was out, and this gun was accessible to a 3-year-old boy. And he shot his own sister. Or did he really shoot her? Who gun was it? That's what I want to know. Who gun was it? That's what I want to know. Who gun was it? Who gun was it that was accessible out in the open for 5-year-old Ava Graceland to be shot and killed? I really want to know. And then y'all sit up and act like y'all good mothers and good fathers. Y'all ain't shit. You don't love your children. Put your damn picture up here in a minute. Put your picture up here in a minute. This is so sad. It's sad, y'all. Okay. All right, so let me read this. A tragic shooting in Henderson, North Carolina has left a 5-year-old girl dead after she was shot by her 3-year-old brother inside their home Friday morning. According to a press release from the Henderson Police Department, officers responded to a residence on Gary Street around 9:30 a.m. following reports of a shooting. Upon arrival, authorities discovered the young girl suffering from a single gunshot wound. Despite immediate efforts to render aid, she did not survive. She's 5-year-old Ava Graceland, who you see right here. Preliminary investigations revealed that the shooting happened inside the family's home when, quote, another minor living in the same home had accessed an unsecured firearm and discharged it, striking the deceased, the release stated. Police confirmed that the firearm used in the incident has been recovered along with other evidence. The North Carolina Beat has identified the victims. We were the first to identify the victim as 5-year-old Ava Graceland and her brother, 3-year-old Waylon Lee, who picture we will not put up. Authorities have not yet confirmed if any charges will be filed in connection with the incident, but they do. They do. They do. They do. They do. And they do. They need to be filed like yesterday. It don't take that damn long to see that these two individuals, Morgan Nicole and Robert Wunderlich, was negligent. These are the parents. Now, Robert is not the real parent of Waylon, the 3-year-old, but he's someone that Morgan claims came and swept her off of her feet. Okay, but it seems like he didn't pick her up by her damn feet so they can put that gun away. Or where was the gun? Because they told me, girl, that you just got back with your children. Y'all hoes need to be in jail like right now, because y'all got to stop excusing saying accidents happen. This shit could have been prevented. How do a child, listen, a child, y'all listen to this, a child having access to an unsecured loaded gun is not, and killing someone is not an accident. It's not an accident. It's something differently when you and your kids are outside and playing in the pool and they push each other and your daughter don't come back up, or your son don't come back up, and the little baby don't know what to do. That's an accident. Because it's the pool, you know, it's, and you may be charged with negligence because you went out there supervising them, but we're not gonna act like we don't, you know, just send our kids in the backyard and let them run around, or in the front yard. But when something happens, who is going to say it was my responsibility to watch them? Because we all do it. Y'all do it. I be seeing little girls and little boys getting off the school buses, walking blocks to their house, and I'm like, damn, somebody can come just swoop them up. Where is the parent? Yes, thank God they make it home. But what when something happens? When your child is out there in the front yard or down the street playing basketball, or done got shot, done got hurt, or something done happened, like them girls, that one girl that died, she was playing on that frozen pond, but it wasn't nobody to answer to it. And that's what you have to worry about. You take a risk every time you let those children go outside and play unsupervised. You take a risk that if something happens, your ass is on the hook. Period. Period. And I'm going to put your face up here because the people need to know, who live in that neighborhood, who live in that community, who live around that block, that these two right here, because who was watching the kids? Was it the grand? Who was watching the children? Who? Morgan? Who? Where was the gun? Why was the gun left out, Morgan? And then everybody want time to grieve. No. Because you should have put the gun. Who don't know to put a gun up? And then it's like, who don't know their kids? You know your kids touch everything. You know your kids put stuff in their mouth. You know, so you got to watch them. At some point, you got to be an adult and stop being a teenager like you babysitting, because you're not. If you cannot watch your children, or if you don't know how to secure weapons, you don't need no kids. These people need to be in jail. They need to be in jail. And I just talked about that. You need to be in jail. You need to be charged with involuntary manslaughter for the death of your 5-year-old daughter or whoever is responsible. And I'll come back up here and apologize if these wasn't even the people that's responsible, but you still responsible for making sure good people watch your motherfucking children. Everybody want to cry. Everybody want to, stop crying. Ain't no more crying. Wipe your tears, because this could have been prevented. I can't stand to see people crying and upset and boo. And I know you got to grieve and boo-hoo crying, but it could have been prevented. And y'all know how hard it's taking me to really say to myself, a 3-year-old grabbed a pistol and pulled the trigger. That little tension on that pistol or whatever, I don't know what gun it is. I don't know what gun it is, but obviously it had to be a little gun because he ain't picking up no AR-15. It is my place. It is my place because I'm a journalist. It is my place. I'm going to talk about it, Gabriel. So if you don't like it, go to bed. I'm going to talk about it. What was y'all hoes at when the gun was unsecured? Did you go over there and make sure that these 2 kids were safe? Did you? Don't come over here with that shit over here. Don't come over here with that because, girl, you would get roasted. I don't know who you are, but it is my place. It's called freedom of the press. It's called freedom of speech. It's called we can give our opinion and say what we want to say, whether you like it or not. I'm tired of feeling sorry for you raggedy ass families and you raggedy ass mothers. And how dare you blame a child? How dare y'all blame a 3-year-old boy? A 3-year-old and a 5-year-old really don't even know what be going on most of the time. They not at the age to understand what they doing. That's why you got to keep telling them to put this down. Don't do that. Don't do this. Go in there and sit down. They keep running back. But if you tell a grown person, hey, stop that, or go in there and sit down, they may listen. But that should tell you that you have to keep telling a child to do something over and over again, that they don't understand it that much. They getting it. They getting it. But I don't have no soft feelings for none of y'all who is responsible for leaving a gun out. And your ass need to be in jail. And the police should have never let your ass out. Y'all always want to let people out. Clearly, we see what's going on. Y'all need to be charged too. Negligence. You were negligent and voluntary manslaughter. That's what you need to be hit with. If I was the DA, your ass would have been got hit with it. Because I would have went right in there before a grand jury and laid it down to them just like I laid it down. See, that's what's going to happen when I become a lawyer someday. I'm going to lay it down to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury just like I lay it down up here without cussing. And we're going to get some straightening. I would have took that case to that DA, called a grand jury. Look at this thing. I'm going to get that bitch. I can't get it. You know what I'm saying? I would have been called a grand jury in and brought this before them. And they would have returned a true indictment, a true bill of indictment. You need to be in jail. I said it. And we will be following this case. Because we want to see some charges. And all these politicians and stuff that's doing all this stuff, supporting all these crazy ass shit, we will be voting you hoes out of office. We will be. We will be. Okay, we got to pop some ibuprofens and goddamn stand up on some crutches. In that damn line, we will be voting you hoes out of office. Okay, this year, I'm not playing with you politicians and you deputies and you mayors and you crooked ass people. I'm going back to how it was when I was in mother for 20 goddamn 18. I'm coming for your offices. So, you know. So at the end of the day, this gun should not have even been out. And I don't care who don't like what I got to say. Go to sleep. Okay? You won't have to hear nothing. You won't even have to be in the other room hearing nothing. Go to bed. But at the end of the day, this young girl should still be here. Ava should still be here today, playing with her and her brother or whatever they was doing, whatever they do on their regular day. How all of a sudden on Friday, a gun is accessible to a 3-year-old boy? How? 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 Tell me how? 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 Who left the gun out? Police gonna find out. Lock them up. So while you hoes over in the comments trying to tell us to shut up and take the pictures down and this and that, you need to be raising some bond money. Okay, because it's gonna be a long road ahead. Okay. So we will be following them. We will be following this story. They need to put guns. It don't take that long to put guns away. It don't take that long. Some of y'all don't even know how to take stuff out and put it back. You just, that's how your house becomes. You just leave shit out. Take it, put it back. You eat your food, pick the plate up, put it in the trash. Why are you leaving the plate on the table? That's like you bring the gun out, you go home, you know you got kids, put the gun in the safe. Leave the gun in the car then. Or put it somewhere where your kids don't know. Like, come on. And you got to be careful because, see, when I was a child, my mama didn't even let me and my brother in her room. We couldn't even go in her bedroom. That was her private place, whether she had a man or not. It was her place. We didn't go in her bedroom. Y'all let y'all kids go in y'all bedroom, run through it, steal your money, wearing your pearls to school. I mean, it's just a mess. You let them go in there searching, all in your clothes, got your heels on. Don't lock your door. Just straight up negligent. It's sad. And we excuse this type of behavior. There's no excuse for it. It's no excuse for a 3-year-old child having access to a gun. And then to shoot his sister, to me, it's like, damn, he couldn't have shot anywhere else, or like how I'm just trying to picture the scene. I'm trying to picture the scene. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to picture it. Like, I'm just trying to see, like, if they're playing, was the gun right here close by? He grabbed it and shot her, or he grabbed the gun, ran to her, pointed to her and shot. I mean, I'm trying to picture how it all happened. I'm trying to figure out, like, where was the gun at in the house? Did the child go? Like, was it beside him? Was it given to him? I mean, what was it? Because y'all do be letting y'all kids play with guns, even on Facebook Live, even on TikTok. Y'all be having y'all kids playing with them guns. So sad. I'm trying to give a little bit of grace because you lost your baby, but I just don't see how. I think that this could have been prevented. Could have been prevented. And it wasn't. And sadly, this young girl lost her life. And for me, I don't care if it's a black kid. I don't care if it's a white kid. I don't care if it's a Mexican. I don't care. When it's for justice, I'm for everybody. I don't have no picks and chooses. Justice is justice. And at the end of the day, Ava deserves justice. Period. Okay. I'm really this is just really pissing me off, but I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say. I don't have nothing else to say. It's a 5-year-old girl will never get to be what she want to be when she grow up. Ava would never have the life to see an adult. Never be able to, you know, accomplish any goals, anything. You got to love your kids more than you love yourself and more than you love your man and your woman. Because when people walk out of your life, your kids gonna still be there, depending on your relationship with them. But 9 times out of 10, your children gonna still be there. You can call them, talk to them like a friend when they grown. You know what I'm saying? Or however y'all do it. But I just feel like that you got to love your kids more than you love guns. You have to love your children more than you love the Second Amendment. You have to love your kids. And now everybody's scrambling, trying to figure out how we're going to get it out. And I had a crazy dream. I don't know if I want to share it, but I had a crazy dream last night. And I woke up and I prayed. And I said, God, I hope nothing, an accident really happened and is being blamed on a 3-year-old. That's what I had a dream about. But I can't say the dream is true or not. But I had a dream. We have dreams. And I woke up and I sent it back to the pits of hell because I don't want to believe that happened. And I'm not saying that happened because y'all like to say, oh, Gerald said that somebody else, they was playing with the gun and went off and hit the baby and they blaming it on the 3-year-old boy because they know the 3-year-old boy cannot be charged. We want to know what's going on down there in Henderson. Please, we want to know what's going on. I'm just saying that's just, a dream that I had. But we don't know what's going on because we don't have the facts. All we know right now is that a 3-year-old shot his sister after having access or gaining access to a gun. And sources who know the family reached out to us and gave us the mama name, her boyfriend's name, and the name of the children, a little background on the history. And we're still learning this stuff still to this day. But at the end of the day, justice needs to be served for 5-year-old Ava. All right. I'm just trying to have a hard time. I'm having a hard time. You pick up a gun, it's a little heavy. I'm just trying to picture a 3-year-old grabbing a gun, picking up a gun and shooting. This is was it laying like flat and he just pulled the trigger and she was standing in front of it and it went off? Or, what happened? I'm just trying to picture. I'm like, now a 5-year-old grabbing a gun and shooting it still will be crazy to me because how the child got access to a gun. But, a 5-year-old is smart. My niece, she at 5, she was smart. But at the end of the day, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how a 3-year-old did this. And we only can look to the Henderson Police Department to bring the public the facts because the public deserve it. The public deserve the facts. And I'm going to kill this mosquito when I get off here because I done had so many chances to knock it down and I done missed it, but I'm going to get you. But at the end of the day, I'm just, yeah. But y'all, listen, let me say this because I'm one of them people, I'm that friend, I would get on your ass and I'm going to still love you and hug you afterwards and you can call me later. I'm praying for this family, for real. I know I talked that trash earlier, but I'm really praying for y'all. I'm really am because this is a tragedy and it's really sad. And I know even as her being a mom, that people make mistakes, but this is not a mistake. But you are still a mother and you still have to grieve the loss of your child because of whoever's actions. Let me say that. Whoever actions. But there are consequences for accidents. And somebody needs to pay it. So we will be following this story. Thank you so much. Hey, Lacey. Thank you, Lacey. It's just a different, this is sad, man. This is really sad. And I just want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Listen, again, make sure you click the pinned comment, okay? You click the pinned comment below to subscribe to the NCB. It's $9.99. Okay. I was gonna make it $4.99, but I said $9.99. Okay. So it will be $9.99 exclusive videos. We will be live. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can do something real quick because I need to test this out real quick while I'm talking before I get off, just to make sure that I can switch this thing over, you know. So let me see something real quick. Okay. Edit the audience. Oh, I can. Okay. I can do it. Okay. Okay. So anyways, but I just want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in on tonight. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you go to our website, thencb.com, send your story. You can also send your story to news tip at thencb.com here. Okay. You also can send $1. You ain't got to send no dollar. Just subscribe, y'all. And I will see y'all. I will see all of the subscribers on Tuesday. My YouTubers, YouTube. Y'all that already subscribe, of course, you already know. You will also, you can subscribe over there on YouTube, and you will be also in it. You don't have to come on Facebook because I know people watch me on different platforms. You can subscribe over there on YouTube that way. All right. And I will do a special live for y'all to kind of, get y'all updated on the stuff as well. So first of all, I just want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for supporting the NCB. Thank y'all for helping me get these stories out here when families need us and, when they need a voice. And I have a story that I'm getting ready to drop sometime tomorrow out of Alamance County, where there was a hazing incident involving a 14-year-old boy. And the coaches are police officers. And what they did was the circle of death, put a 14-year-old boy in the middle of a circle surrounded by 26 players, and he had to wrestle them alone. And so had to wrestle two of them at a time, tied them down, started from the highest weight class to the lowest. And you won't believe why. So be looking forward to that story that's coming up. Thank y'all so much for tuning in on tonight. B-Mob, I love you. Have a great